Good morning. This is another bright morning. This is a bright morning. I'm just walking to school and I decided that I should make this short video. Good morning, sweetie pies. How are you all doing? How you all doing? Hope you all are doing great. Yeah, it's not gonna be a long video and I'll be like switching the camera because I'm walking on the road. Yeah, so I just want us to talk about something I saw yesterday. It really break my heart. This really break my heart, and I decided to go live because if I I've realized that planning live videos are sometimes very difficult to keep the time because things jump in and out, especially now that I'm very busy with school and other things. So like things jump in and out of the live video. So guys, sorry, the video will not be like it will not be like really good because the camera is shaking. I'm walking on the way. I just had to do this before I arrive in school. Yeah, I don't know if you all have seen this this video of a lady beating a little kid. I think it's her little daughter that she was beating. Maybe what I understood from the video is maybe she was telling her to bathe herself and maybe she was not doing it properly and then she got angry and started beating the little girl. That girl, if I can guess, I think that girl should be about 1 or 2 years. Although, yeah, it's very difficult to guess in that age because sometimes some of the children they are malnourished, so you can't really like guess the age there. Yeah, you can't really guess their age, but I think that child is about 2 years. If it's too much, she should be about 3 years. So I was so pissed when I saw that video. Actually, like I told you, we are all work in progress, and I would say I'm still learning a lot of things on this YouTube. I can't really like do a backdrop. How will I say? You are showing the video while you're talking behind. I'm still trying to learn that tactic, so bear with me. I'll just do it this way. So that lady, she was seriously beating that little girl of about 2 years old. She was naked in a bowl of water trying to take her bath, and she was seriously beating her. From what I found, they are Ugandans because she was talking in the Ugandan dialect, and maybe I don't know. She beat the hell out of that little kid, and she even fell from the bath. That did not even concern her. She was just seriously beating her with the slippers. Yeah. So I don't know if you didn't see that video. My hands were too heavy to share that video on my wall because it's so brutal. It's so brutal. Yeah. All night I was thinking, what can really happen? What can really go wrong for a mom? I mean mom, because us moms, we have this natural instinct for our kids. We have this natural love because I'll say you're carrying the kid in your stomach for 9 months, nurturing the kid till 1, 2, 3 years. You have grown that bond of mother and child. The bond is serious. I'm not saying that fathers don't have a serious bond with their kids, but when I see a mom who carried a baby in her stomach for 9 months and then gave birth to the baby, went through the delivery process, breastfed the baby, because all of that to me it's bonding. And then I see a mom who have gone through all those stages and then come and be beating up the child to an extent. I mean, beating, I mean, not like beating to correct, beating the child with no feelings, with no attachment, with nothing. It really, really troubled me. So I was like asking myself, what really went wrong? What really went wrong? What happened along the line? Why all the anger? Why the transfer of aggression? Why? I couldn't really sleep at night. Yeah, I was like, I felt a little bit of relief when I noticed, I saw a post that she has been apprehended. That gave me some, because at least she needs to face the law. She needs to face the law for her act, because that is brutality. Yeah. But friends, I really want us to like think about this, process this. What really went wrong in this relationship? What went wrong in this mother and child relationship that it ended in this anger, I mean, betrayal, because that's betrayal. The child is feeling betrayed. A mother, a father is supposed to protect their children with everything they have. I mean everything, even their life. For me, the way I feel for my children, I can even stand on the line for them. I can take the bullet for them. So when I saw that act, many things were going on in my head. I was like, what the heck is this? What happened? I was trying to find answers. To what really went wrong in this relationship. Thank you. I was trying to find answers to what really went wrong in this relationship. And I couldn't really like realize or know what went wrong in this relationship, which is supposed to be sweet and protective. Yeah, I couldn't really understand. I couldn't wrap my head around the whole thing. So to me, at the end of the day, I like try to conclude that maybe the lady is angry with the father of the child, and this is just like, I was trying to understand the whole thing. I was trying to like get a meaning, a reason, a raison d'etre for her actions. So with that coming up, it was like some sort of consolation. Yeah, maybe she is having this anger. Maybe the father of the child abandoned her, and now she is transferring her aggression to the poor little thing. Poor little child, sorry, excuse me, poor little child. Or maybe she's mentally ill. That was just the two things I could come out with. That was just the two reasons. I know there's no reason for that. There's no how will I say, reason for doing that. But I was trying to put the missing puzzles in place. Yeah, us women. I know I've seen women who, like, when they are angry with the father of their kids, they tend to transfer the anger to the kids, shouting at them, beating them up, cursing them. So some will like, that you're stupid, Papa. You are just stupid like your father. You are tall like your father. You don't have sense. You end up like him, it's, I can't really understand. I can't like understand. I can't put myself to understand what is really going on in their heads. Because for me, I think if you decide to have a kid with a man, yeah, that should be your first. You need to make that decision within yourself. You need to accept that, okay, I'm ready to have a kid no matter the circumstances. This is a child that I'm bringing to the world that I'm ready to have. If it turns out that the man decides to leave me on the road, I will still love this child, I will care for this child, I'll protect this child. There is no reason so far for someone to, the child, I mean, it's not the child's fault. You made that decision. You didn't consult the child before bringing the child into the world. And if the father turns out to like abandon you or something went wrong down the road, it should not be the child paying the consequences. It should not be the child. Yeah, we should try to like, I don't know. Yeah, we should try to like stop this. We should try to stop this. It's really sickening. It's sickening to transfer when two adults they make a decision to come together, have kids, and then they turn out to start hating the child because something went wrong. They could not, the relationship ended maybe in a bad way, and then they transfer the hate, they transfer the anger to the innocent child. This is something that we adults we need to stop it. It is low. It is demeaning for you. It is so, it is, I would say it's idiotic. We should stop this nonsense. If you decide to bring a child to the world, you have the full responsibility for the child. You have the full responsibility to take care of the child. If she's mentally ill, because there are many people walking in the streets that are mentally deranged. So if she's mentally ill, she needs treatment. She doesn't need to be in the streets. She doesn't need to be around kids. She needs to go to a psychiatric home and take care of herself. Because if this act was not film, you don't know what that will end up in the house. Maybe she will murder that child. Because the way she was beating the girl, she was not like beating to correct. She was not deny. She was beating to maybe kill the child. Because she fell with her head on the stone floor. She didn't even care. She kept beating and beating and beating the child, even on the floor. So this thing, I would say, we should stop it. Stop it. It's really bad. Yeah. You should think that when you made this decision, you didn't consult the innocent child before you brought them into the world. Why should you start transferring your aggression to the innocent kid who was not there when you people were making your vows, when you people were making your decision as adults? Why? Why do we do this? Why? What's the reason for all this? We should love our children. We should stand for them. We should protect them. Because what every child reason knows in their head, what every child expects from their parents is protection. Like when they are harm, when they face harm outside, the only thing that they think about is the arms of their parents. I mean, they're protective arms of their parents. They look up to us as their earthly God that can protect them in every aspect. But if they look up to you in that manner, and then at the end of the day they come to you, you decide to brutalize them and instead send them back to the street, beat them up, beat the hair out of them. What do you think is going on in that child's head? What do you think is going on in that child's head? Please, mothers, we should really think about all of this. We should change from this. Stop transferring your aggression to little kids who were not when you were making your love promises. Stop it. It doesn't make sense. It only makes you look like an idiot. Stop it. I know mothers who have brought up their children single-handedly, and the kids become so successful in life. Men are not God. If you think that it's only a man that will complete you, that will make you happy, that will make your life seems fulfilled and complete, then you're getting it all wrong. You're getting it all wrong. Yeah. First, as a woman, you have to feel complete. You have to feel, before a man coming into your life is just like, it should be like an advantage. Not an advantage, but an addition, sorry. It should be an addition, not an advantage. That you guys will work together. It's a plus. Yeah, it's a plus because you already have your life put in place, everything together. We sometimes make a lot of mistake thinking that it's a man that is in my life that will make me complete. If I don't have a man, I'm not a complete woman. I'm a half woman. Those things, they make most of us women, we jump into relationships that they end up crashing. They end up leaving us in tears and anger and anguish. Yeah, I've had my own experience. I remember when I was like turning 30, I was like, oh my God, I'm going to be 30 soon. I'm not married. Because to me, I made my plans. I said, okay, at 30, I should be married. I should start having my kids, blah, blah, blah. That's what I said. And that's what I've always, like, that was my plan. But when I was approaching 30, when I was like 28, 29, 30, my plans was not like materializing. My life was not moving the way I want to. And I was like, oh my God, I'm getting late. And you know what happened? I end up marrying somebody that I knew nothing about. And what happened? At the end of the day, that marriage crashed. It didn't just crash, but it crashed in a very, very painful way. In a way that I would not like to remember or talk about it. But thank God, I picked up the broken shackles of my life. I was strong. I stood, put my head up there, put my head high. Now, I would say I am fulfilled. I had like everything I wanted. You know, I had everything I wanted, and I'm happy. I'm happy. It didn't happen when I was 30. It happened when I was more than 30. But I'm happy. And I feel complete. So sometimes we just make decisions that are not decisions, God's decisions. We think that we are the master planner of our lives, of which we are not. Yeah. You just have to yes, you have your own part, your own role to play in your life. But I would say God is the master planner of our life. And if you do your own part, the part that is supposed to be God's part, it's going to be very, very beautiful. That's what I know. So sisters, I'm talking today to sisters. Let's delete that idea of a man being a completion in your life. A man can never be, should not be that one thing that will complete your life, that if you don't have a man, you're not complete. We should wipe that mentality up completely, because when you have that mentality, that's when you get into the wrong relationships. That's when you accept anything, accept just anything that comes your way. And number two thing, I'm talking to you sisters this morning, that idea of transferring aggression, transferring our pains, our anger to our kids. When your relationship go downhill, you start transferring that anger to your kid. That thing, we should wipe it. We should stop it. It's not healthy for our kids. It's not good. We should try to, if we bring kids into the world, we should love them. We should protect them, because they are our responsibilities. till they can like stand on their own. Stand on their own. To me, that westernized thing of 18 adult, I don't go with it, because a child can be 18 and the child does not even have a job, does not have an education, does not have anything. That one cannot take care of herself. So that idea of being an adult at 18, it's not for, it doesn't, I would say it, in my idea, in my opinion, it doesn't count. It doesn't, because at 18 even they make a lot of wrong decisions. At 18, we make a lot of wrong decisions that they end up haunting us later in life. So 18 years is not like you say, okay, she's big, she can decide, let her go and stay on your own, go out of my house. I think it's not saying when a child is ready, and you see that, I mean, when I say ready, I mean, what do I mean? Like, a child have had an education, have a job, maybe a part-time job or something, you know, that's when you say, okay, this one, she's big, he or she is big, can move out and take care of yourself, start learning to be responsible. 18 years should not be like a landmark for adulthood, you know. So yeah, brothers and sisters, so this, I come to the end of this video. I'm almost close to my school. So guys, have a wonderful day and love you all. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I don't know, I have so many friends, but my subscription is not growing. Is it that you don't like what I'm doing? Then give me your suggestion. You're highly welcome. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Give me your opinions, your suggestion. We are all learning. We are a work in progress, like I always say. So give me a suggestion and have a beautiful Tuesday and love you all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. How do I stop this thing?